Hi, hello there, and welcome back to STEAM It with Steve. Today we're going to go through the HSC Design Technology paper for 2023. So let's jump on in. So to start, we're going to go do the first 5 minutes, which is a reading time, which is where we'll go through and look at all the different types of questions. Now note, during this time, you can't use your pen or your highlighter to mark anything, and it's really important. So let's jump on in and start reading. So to begin with, when we read this, front page is pretty important. We've got working time, we've got 1 hour and 30. You can use a black pen, write the numbers. And then this is the important part. You've got 40 marks. Section 1's got 10 marks, which is multiple choice. Section 2's got 15 marks with the short response. And then section 3 has 15 marks with the sort of essay-ish style question. So then here we've got section 1. What's the primary purpose of ongoing evaluation? And there's different options here. A manufacturer choosing to produce cutting boards from bamboo because they can regrow and it sounds expensive. That sounds sustainability. What is the most important factor for the designer to consider when developing an innovation with ergonomic features? Ensure the product is user-friendly, integrating the latest emerging technology, finding a reliable manufacturer to efficiently develop the product, and providing end users with resources to develop an understanding of the technology. So it's the most important factor for the designer. Need to have a bit more of a think on that one. What are the designers responding to when they develop products to assist people in society? Emerging trends, identify needs, is going to be identifying needs. 5, what is the primary purpose of work health safety and risk assessment? Identify risk and assess potential injury or illnesses in the workplace. A product is obsolete when it's aging, classified as antique, cannot be repaired because the parts are not available. So I'm going to go C. Which of the following is most important for an innovative idea to be successful? Comprehensive marketing plan, workload management, and state-of-the-art equipment, thorough planning, researching timing, consumer demand, using local and current technologies for immediate release in the marketplace. A bit more of the things from that one. Number 8 was the purpose of securing protection of intellectual properties to guarantee ownership of the domain name, prevent others from creating similar products, to prevent breach or violation of trademarks, patents, and copyright, sounding like C, to provide legal framework to protect designers' creative ideas. No, those are the 3 intellectual property things there. 9, which of the following describes the product lifecycle analysis, an overview on the environmental impact at the design development phase, an assessment of the manufacturer's cost to transport and distribute the product, examination of the extraction, manufacturing, and final disposition of the product, the determination of how materials for the product will be extracted and processed. Not sure on that one, but we'll come back. Which of the following best demonstrates the designer taking an ethical approach when creating a new product, developing a product that avoids excessive use of resources, using innovative technologies to ensure greater uptake in the marketplace, targeting the aspirations of the client to develop a product that is easier to use, adapting products to protect the rights and responsibilities of the designer. So some pretty big questions in there. Section 2, we've then got 35 minutes here. So outline one factor that could affect the success or the failure of a design. How does the one social trend lead to a high demand of innovative solution? Question 12. Explain the advantages of one communication technique that could be used while presenting information to the client. Technology has improved the lifestyle for many, however, it has come at the cost of society and development. Discuss this statement in relation to one technology. That's worth 6 marks. It's going to be a bit bigger. And then we've got our short response. So we've got minute 10 left. So answer the question, the space provided. Space provides guidance for the expected length of your response. Your answer will be assessed on how well you demonstrate knowledge, understanding, relevance to the question, communicate ideas, information using relevant examples, present a logical and comprehensive response. Complex challenges require designers to be creative in assessing the ongoing needs of the society, analyze the ethical and social implications for the designer in creating solutions to world issues. In your response, refer to 2 of the following examples. We've got health, we've got food production, and then we've got living conditions. So this one's a little bit harder. So analyze the ethical and social implications for designers in creating the world issues, and you need to choose two. So I'd have one heading for ethical on one of these, and then social with one of these, and the ethical, and then the social again with the two of those. So you've got 15 seconds. We get back to ready to go. Alrighty. Here we go. Right, question 1. What is the primary purpose of ongoing evaluation? So it's 1, to set goals, to expand ideas, to establish consumer needs, to solve the design issues as they arise. So primary purpose of ongoing evaluation would be D, because ongoing as they arise. A manufacturer chooses to produce cutting boards made from bamboo because this is the sustainability one, so we know that's C. What is the most important factor for designers to consider when developing an innovation with ergonomic features? So 3A, ensure the product is user-friendly. That sounds pretty reasonable. Integrate the latest emerging technologies. Not so much. Find a reliable manufacturer to efficiently develop the product. So what is the most important factor developing the innovation and ergonomic features? Find a reliable manufacturer to efficiently develop the product and provide end users with resources to develop an understanding of the technology. What's the most important factor here? Well, we probably want to make sure that it's user-friendly. So that was a little bit not as direct. What are designers responding to when they develop products to assist people in society? So we want to do, this was identifying needs. What is the primary purpose of work health safety risk? Oops, sorry, I glitched out a little there. Primary purpose of work health safety risks to identify dangerous equipment, to evaluate workshop organization and practices, to assess the impact of materials on the environment, to identify and assess potential injury or illnesses in the workplace. So primary of work health safety was to assess and identify. And then we've got 6. A product is obsolete when is aging, is classified as antique. It cannot be repaired because parts are no longer available. That would be C. 7, which of the following is the most important for an innovative idea to be successful? A comprehensive marketing plan, workload management, and state-of-the-art equipment, thorough planning, researching, timing, and consumer demand. It would have to be C for that one. What's the purpose of securing protection of intellectual property? To guarantee ownership of the domain, to prevent others from, this is what we talked about before, so trademark, patents, and copyrights, that would be C. 9, which of the following describes the product's life cycle analysis? So we've got an overview of environmental impact of the developer phase, an assessment of the manufacturer's cost to transport and distribution of the product, to the examination of the extraction and manufacturing and final disposition of product. That's sounding pretty good for now. The determination of how materials for the product will be extracted and processed. But because it's the whole life cycle, we probably need to be a bit more focused on the whole thing. So that's the manufacturing and the final extraction, manufacturing, so also how it was built. So C. 10, which of the following best demonstrates that a designer taking the ethical approaches when creating a new product? So developing a product that avoids excessive use of resources, using innovative technology to ensure greater uptake in the marketplace, targeting aspiration of clients to develop a product that's easy to use. That's sounding kind of interesting. So aspiration is the client, adapting procedures to protect the rights and responsibilities of the designer. So which of the following best demonstrates the designer taking an ethical approach when creating a new product? So ethical approach, targeting of aspirations of clients, kind of there. So ethical, I'm going to go with resources. So actually, I'm going to go up here with A. Cool. So that's first 4 minutes done. And usually you'll find the multiple choice. If you've done those practice papers, you should be able to charge through those a little bit easier. Righto, question 1. Outline one factor that could affect the success or failure of a design. So my favorite one when I answer this would probably be needs. So designers, success depends on the needs of the user. There has to be an alignment with expectations. So if they don't have those expectations, what happens? To ensure usability and satisfaction. If not met, goes wrong. Poor usability, poor use of product. Will lead to dissatisfaction. And will deter user adoption. And will ultimately lead to product failure. Okay, Hill has one social trend led to the high demand of innovative solutions. So social media, social trend, I'd go social media. Social media influencers have increased demand for innovative products. What could you say? What does a social media influencer do? They amp it all up. Social media influencers amp up consumer demand by showcasing unique value propositions. That's a good word. Value propositions. Or benefits to consumers. So social trends lead to high demand for innovative products. So unique value propositions or benefits to the consumers. This has led to big companies trying to recruit known social media influencers. For consumer engagement is critical for critical for revenue generation. By demonstrating the product's relevance. Notice that I'm trying to fill in all the sheets pages as well. So explain the advantages of one communication techniques that could be used when representing the information to the client. So with this one here, how far are we in? We're nearly up to 20 minutes. Explain the advantage of one communication technique that could be used when presenting information to a client. So communication technique, I would probably say the visual communication techniques. Like your prototyping and all that type of stuff. So let's go and you're just drafting, storyboarding, all those different things. So visual communication is a powerful technique to present information. So we've got clarity. And comprehension. Clarity and comprehension for the visual aids. Such as storyboards, charts, to simplify complex formation. You can then also say the engagement. Of visual communication is more appealing than raw text. Then what else could you say? The efficiency. Allows for quick communication. Communication to transfer understanding between client and designer. What else could happen with good visual communication? Reduces errors. Reduces misunderstandings and errors. By providing clear and concise explanations. Ensuring understanding. Technology has improved the lifestyle for many. However, it comes to the cost of society and the environment. So this is a societal and environmental question. It has improved lifestyles for many. Discuss this statement in relation to one technology that's come out. Technology has improved lifestyles for many. Let's go down probably the plastic route. So plastics, revolutionary, allows you to do a whole heap of different prototyping, 3D printers, all those different types of stuff that comes into play. And discuss how that works with this one technology. So highlight the first bit. So we're going to talk that we're going to use plastics. Here we go. So plastics have transformed modern life by making more products accessible, affordable, and agile. This has improved, because you want to link back to that word, This has improved numerous industrial sectors around the world. Cost of societal and the environmental. Right, so we've built it up. It's improved lifestyle for many people this way. However, so now we're going to come back. Let's just use that word. However, the benefits come at huge drawback. So plastics with the environment, tribute environmental issues such as pollution. Full stop. These include pollution and marine ecosystems. What else? Landfill due to cycling policies of governments. Let's probably think about somewhere like Bali. Due to rapid creation capabilities. Waste management. Just rerun it. Management. Challenges present significant health concerns. How are we doing for time? Fair nearly. Cool. What else? Looking forward, what can happen? These issues can bring huge societal challenges for future generations. There's a need for governments to invest in better sustainable practices such as recycling technologies, and biodegradable plastics. Alrighty, big one. Here we go. So, personally, I use a highlighter for this section. What we need to think about is which ones I'd prefer to write about. So, answer the question in the following space. Especially, the answer should be assessed on how well you demonstrate knowledge relevance. Relevance to the question, ideas and information using relevant examples, and present a logical and comprehensive response. Okay, complex challenges require designers to be creative in addressing the ongoing needs of society. Analyze the ethical and social implications for designers in creating solutions to world issues. In your response, refer to two of the following examples: health, and then we'll do food production. So we're going to have an intro, ethics for health, ethics for society, then we want to go the other side, so societal health, societal food, and then societal issues for food. Those are the 5 parts we're going to try and put together. Alrighty. Complex challenges require designers to create and address the needs of society, analyze the ethical and social implications for designers in creating solution to world issues. In your response, refer to the two of the following examples. And we have food, health, and then food production. So, and we've got an hour left to go. Let's think this through. So, as society faces increasing the complex challenges the role of designers has become increasingly crucial. There is a direct impact on the considerations needed for health and food production. This is allies. For allies, it's going to need to be done. This analysis aims to dissect these considerations providing detailed examination in these sectors. Showing solutions are both ethical and socially responsible. We'll leave that there. So ethics as health is related. The ethical landscape and health design let's get around that has numerous challenges. So if we're thinking of health, you're thinking of the privacy, people stealing their data, the new technologies, so something like the Garmin, picking up all your data and using that for nefarious purposes. What else could you think about? Diagnostic tools. So like what happened with COVID, that was a pretty good example of the rat tests. So ethical landscape of numerous challenges. Particularly in regards to data. And security. For instance, iWatches and Garmin, fitness, tracking devices can collect GPS and health information about from their clients. Which necessitates strong security measures. To ensure data is protected. From potential breaches. Informed consent another cornerstone of ethical health design. End users must be fully informed or the functionalities and implications of using the technology. This be found in license agreements, found
when users purchase products for example, COVID-19 tracking software, deployed Australia, had to have a delicate balance between public health transparency of outbreaks and the rights of individuals. Cool. So that's the public, the health, ethical health issues. And then we can consider the food production issues. Food productions core concern is on sustainability. So sustainability is really important for this. So we need to look at the tractors, farming processes, all those type of things. So companies such John Deere, illustrate how design of equipment can minimize John Deere illustrate design equipment can minimize environmental impacts Sharing customer food production necessary food. Animal welfare is also critical concern. Yeah, concern. Innovations such as what's a big one that's not working so well? Battery hands. Talk about how battery hands I think better done in Europe. Innovations such as battery hand. How do we fix that? Um, improve feed structures. Or a hand to improve conditions for livestock. Often sugar. Mm, labor reproductive industry. So think of factories, what happens in there when people actually be part of the company trying to produce products. So labor rights through production, industry, another concern. Economic and machine standards. international such as ISO standards, ensure safe, fair working conditions. For agricultural and adopting good standards with plants and equipment. Allows for enhanced worker safety and what else? Worker safety and what's one from business and efficiency with ethics and societal. Back to health again. Here we go. So science of health solutions have profound implications on society particularly in inequities general basis. Applications as MyGov Australia attempts to create a level for healthcare. This allows all users to use the Medicare health system and get rebates. Additionally, mental health, you go back up. Additionally, the potential for stigmatization and discrimination. Yeah. Stigmatization and discrimination. Mental health. Online. Education. Headspace. Office support. And discreet and unintrusive helping break cultural sensitivity. It's also a concern. And health scenarios. Solutions must to cater and be adaptable, diverse range of context can include language barriers, that where Google Translate can be used to ensure correct information is relayed between clients and their system. It's enough with food production. Food has significant social implications. And concerning food security. Urban use such as often grains, provides produce to city dwellers through good greenhouses. This reduces transportation costs, provide faster access to the public. in Australia. Something to remember, to lean back into. Indigenous knowledge to sustainable farming practices. Has been First Nation Australians rediscovering best practices for Australia's topography. We put most of them together. Finally, public health crucial design food production. You don't have budget food. The development of materials and nutrition. The World Health Organization. Helps to promote better food choices. The general the health conscious food products include low sodium, and low preservative options. By promoting better health options, reduces diet-related diseases and allows designers to help shape better food. Cool. That's it. So hopefully you've picked up a few things here and there on how to use this. The whole goal here was just to give you some ideas of what you could do. And yeah, that's it from me. So thanks again. If you did enjoy the video, do give us a like and subscribe, as that does help with the YouTube algorithm. And see you next time on Steam with Steve. Adios.